Hey guys, Unfair Advantage Films here for Armada gameplay, and as promised, I am bringing you a Rome Total War campaign. It's gonna be a little long, but you know what? It's gonna be fun. As you can see, all these factions here on the right, the majority, unfortunately, are just for show. If I click on them, it'll crash to desktop. I just learned that the fun way. Anyway, from what you can see here, the majority are playable. I'm gonna try Macedon. I've enjoyed Macedon in this game, although recently I have been playing more Rome Total Realism than anything else, just because it does add a more realistic aspect into the game. Like the Egyptians, for example, they were nothing like the kind of pharaoh's armies that were brought into Rome Total War. Like really, the game, for those of you that don't know, is being really criticized for being so historically inaccurate. But you know what? For the time, it was solid. It could have been more historically accurate, but then it wouldn't have brought a lot of people like me into the series. Probably wouldn't have got the great reviews it did. But you know what? A little historical accuracy can fall whenever you're looking for some more attention, and that's acceptable. This time frame is 270 BC. So, this is shortly after the fall of Alexander the Great. Pretty much the empire had splintered into Macedon, the Egyptians, the Seleucids, the Greek city-states, among some other more eastern provinces. Anyway, this is pretty much how his empire had splintered. So I'm going to be playing as the Macedonians, which were the remnants of his home army, sort of. I'm not sure exactly which general had taken over, but pretty much what had happened, for those of you that don't know, is that the generals had each taken a piece of his empire for themselves, mostly due to the fact that Alexander the Great did not name an heir. But enough of that. We will play a long campaign, so we got to take Rome and 50 provinces. That should be no problem. And like I said, medium and medium. Actually, yeah, I think we'll leave it on medium. Okay, so here we go. Let's listen to this here cinematic.
The Greeks could rule the world. Alexander did. He took a Greek army to the far Indus. There was nothing left to conquer. The world was his. But Alexander is dead. His empire is gone. And so we live in evil days. The free men of Greece have turned on each other instead of their proper enemies, those who envy all the Greeks have done. Alexander must weep if the dead weep. I would weep in his place, but I would also hope. The world turns. What was may come again. The fates still spin the web of men's lives. So now, perhaps the gods wish Greeks to be great again. Perhaps a new Alexander will take up the sword. Bring order where there is chaos. Remake the world of men to a better plan. Perhaps.
You heard it. We're making a new Alexandrian empire. Here we go, guys. Forgive any small technical difficulties may have happened there. The game isn't exactly 100% stable. I've done some modifications, so... Right, here we go. Alright, this was not in the actual campaign itself shipped. I had to do a small modification to unlock it. If you guys want to look up how to unlock some of these factions that I had in my sidebar whenever we started the game, just YouTube how to unlock all factions in Rome Total War, and it'll give you, there's a great number of good tutorial videos out there. Anyway, right now our main enemy would most likely be the Greeks, mostly because they're so close. Luckily enough, we do not start a war with them. So we have them essentially divided in half along these lines here. So they really can't trade much with each other except by sea. So what I'm hoping to do is we can take Athens and really strengthen that blockade on them. Sparta eventually will fall. Even though they do have a unit of Spartans there, they can be easily overwhelmed by cavalry. Now, as you've seen in my older video, if you haven't, go check that out right now, just kind of see what these battles might be like. But if you have seen my older video, you get a very basic idea on what the tactics I'll be using will be like. So essentially, you want to use whatever archers you have to stall their archers. Use your line to occupy their line. Use your cavalry to kill their cavalry. And when you win the cavalry battle, swing around and hammer and anvil their troops in the back. Usually that'll get you through a lot of battles. However, sometimes the computer can be crafty. Terrain can be thrown in the way. You can have a large shortage of either archers, infantry, or cavalry. You may have to substitute in. But that's all part of the fun of the game. So that's the way it's going to go. Anyway, for those of you that maybe are not very good at these campaigns, I have found out that you really have to set some priority on what you're doing. First of all, you need to make money. Money is the number one reason why any empire will fall that you have. Usually it's not conquest from other nations. Usually it's money or poor management that'll cause you to have to break down your armed forces, which will weaken you, which will cause you to be conquered. So what you want to do is send out diplomats to every corner of the globe, try to get as many trade agreements as possible, try to stay on friendly terms with outsiders, and make sure you're building ports and traders in your cities. So right here, let's start a market in Larissa. Let's see what we can build here. Trader, Thessalonica. Build another trader, and hopefully we can build one in Bylazora. There you go, trader. Ooh, okay. Governor's Village is a little more important because we don't exactly want the people riding against us. Alright, so naval-wise, looks like we have a small fleet. It also seems like we have small amounts. Oh, okay. It's a fairly experienced army up here in Thessalonica. That'll be useful. Light Lancers. Okay. We got a pretty solid army that we may be able to take Athens with, but we will need troops for home defense. You never knew when these crafty Greeks will turn on us. So let's see if we can't recruit any steadfast units out of Larissa. Okay, we can make some Lancers. So we'll turn on a unit of Lancers. And some levy pikes in Thessalonica. And bring down some of these troops that we have here. Let's leave some militia behind to garrison. Here, let's just bring them by boat, I guess. Okay, here we go. There we go. Got there in one turn. Wonderful. Okay, nothing important there. Anyway, we seem to have got quite a few people here. We've got these Macedonian cavalry, which are fantastic. They're really elite cavalry. Most of you guys seen this would probably be fairly knowledgeable in Total War and know and hope and pray, and for me anyways, that the next Total War game is Rome 2. They could do so much with a Rome 2 idea. I am really hoping that's what it's going to be. But a little sad for what might come after that. Hopefully they'll keep the series going, but I guess it is possible that they could end it, which would be really unfortunate. But there are some other ideas being thrown out there, like Victorian Total War and all that good stuff. Anyway, we're out of money, so next turn. Alright, the Greeks have built a watchtower for whatever reason. But I'm not liking the look of these Greeks staying out here. Ooh, not making as much money as last turn. Okay. So what do we got here? Diplomat. Let's see, are we trading with them? No. Let's trade with the Greeks, make some money. Let's see if we can't exchange map information. Maybe we can... There. Okay, now we got some information on their colonies. That's all I need for now. I'll bring this guy up to Athens. See if we can't bribe them. That'd be wonderful. Nope. Usually that response means that you need more gold, so... Alright. Okay, so we got some more phalanxes. Or a unit of levy pikes, which are good. Solid phalanx troops. Alright, we'll just bring these troops down to Larissa right now. There's no reason to keep them behind. On second thought, we'll have like 2 units. They have stone walls, don't they? Yep. Okay, so we'll wait a turn, I guess. Get some more lancers. Well, then again, we could bring some infantry from Corinth. Alright, screw it, we'll go. Leave a unit of militia behind. See if they're still happy. I could use an extra. These Thracians will probably be more useful anyway. Alright, Larissa's still very profitable, which is good. So hopefully within 2 turns they'll be there. Here we'll just continue to bide our time until we can afford a new barracks. Let's check out what the Greeks have. So it seems like the Scipii are in Sicily. I'm pretty sure Carthage is there. They have some territories in Asia Minor, along with Rhodes. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to be able to take out these Greeks. After these Greeks have been eliminated, we'll move into hopefully into Asia Minor, and also into Sicily. And we could probably get 2 fronts going at the same time with 2 major armies. One conquering Rome before they get too powerful, and another hopefully facing off against the unknown forces that'll be in Asia Minor. After that, maybe even a northward expander wouldn't be out of the question. Anyway, let's see if we've got any agents we can use this turn. I think I had a spy on the way to here. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can infiltrate the town. Oh, we did. Wonderful. Okay, so they got 3 militia. Okay, yeah, this should be no problem at all. 3 militia and a peltast. After that, we'll probably start a war with the Greeks. So I'm going to want to make sure my city's defenses are adequate. Put it into peasants and why not? Alright, next turn. Oh, well, we do have some money, but there's nothing we can really spend it on as of right now, so we'll save it up for more buildings. Dacians look like they want to trade. Alright, of course. Always like to exchange map information, get to know what the world's like. Wonderful. Dacia's right above us, and they might be a threat, actually. Let's see if we can't get an alliance with these guys. That'd be awesome. Okay, good. Dacians are our allies now. Thracians. Okay. Where's Thrace? They're also up there. Let's not ally with the Thracians just in case we have to pick an ally. Cool. They're coming to me. Oh, look at that. Raking in the money. Cool. Thessalonica doesn't look too happy. Took him off auto build. I should have turned that off, actually. Alright, so we're gonna need a new... Actually, we're gonna make him a little happier. Give him some sewers. This is gonna be a really good town to invest in. Alright, by Lazora. Excuse any mispronunciations I might make. I expect to make a few. Larissa. Let's just give him more money. Alright, Corinth still building things. So hopefully we can get him turned closer to Athens. I'll link up whatever troops we still have here. We'll leave these mercenaries. I don't need to pay for them if I don't need them yet. The Greeks should be getting suspicious soon. I'd expect them to. Anyway, we'll send this diplomat. Actually, we'll hang on to him. Let's try to eliminate this Greek diplomat. Don't need them making any trade deals. Cool, got a new diplomat. Yeah, the thing is that you don't want to let the Greeks spread their diplomats because they seem to be very... Ooh, Greek army. What's in it? Okay, I should have thought that one through. Well, there's quite a few defenses in Larissa. First comes to worst, I can scare them off. But see which one has more... Alright, more influence here. Let's see if we can't bribe them. Nothing. Alright, so let's see. Looks like Peltas. The max they could have is some Peltas and militia, so it's no big deal. I could fend them off from my walls. So, any agents? Doesn't appear, so we'll get some more troops coming out of Thessalonica. Zora can stay there. Right, we've just about run out of money, so next turn. Okay, so Athens looks ready. We've got 3 militia and a peltast. 40% chance the gates will be open when I siege, so let's see. Oh, the gates are open, wonderful. Just take it this turn. Alright, easy victory. 97 losses, not too bad. The auto resolve can really screw you in this game, but it didn't seem to there. Okay, what else? Didn't make a lot of money. Market built. So levy's done. Let's continue building. Corinth needed a new barracks, remember that. Athens will need to repair whatever was broken. Maybe make them a little happier, give them a little theater perhaps. Excuse me, a lag that might be going through. I don't know why this is happening. If there's any at all, I don't know. Oh jeez. See maybe if they'll accept a bribe this term. Well, actually, let's use the more influential one. Send the less influential one up north. No, not enough gold. Alright, this one should go up this way maybe. Find some Greeks to, or rebels maybe. Alright, we've taken Athens, so I think my next move will be against Sparta. We should have a small force, at least trained in Larissa, to be able to combat any troops that might get through our defenses. Send some men down from Thessalonica. Just put them on the boats. Just put them in port. Shorter walk for the troops. And I've got a considerable garrison in Larissa. Keep this guy here, deal with the Greeks. Right, out of money next turn. Greeks are making some naval movements. Making some money. Nothing too important, just a bunch of buildings are done. Thessalonica and Biozora, northern territories. Considering giving Thessalonica some better walls, but you know what? I think a mining network would suit them better. Or whatever this is, mines in general. Alright, Biozora. They seem to be happy, so they should be making more money. Like important. Yeah, I should have turned her off actually. Let's move some troops into Sparta. I have this unit of Spartans and 3 hoplites. Alright, let's see what. This guy's got some more hoplites. Let's retrain this unit. Well, he's only lost 1 guy. Okay, so we'll leave some. We'll just leave the militia behind, I guess, to govern the rebels, see if they're still happy. Not the most happy, but it's gonna have to do, I guess. You know, militia there. Gonna have to recruit some mercenaries. I have enough. So we can't get another one in Corinth. Nope. Alright, so I think we'll go over here and just build a watchtower. For shits and giggles. Okay, so next turn we'll engage his army, hopefully rout them. Well, most likely easily rout them because we got a massive cav swarm. And then head into Sparta next turn and keep Larissa here in check. I'll probably do a simultaneous engagement with the Greeks. Just get some more troops. Alright, we're out of money next turn. Oh, little bastard split in half. That was pretty smart. See, they've left their good troops here. No, see, they've just taken them right out of Sparta. Alright, we're the most advanced faction. Wonderful. Okay, so how are you going to do this? You're going to go after the general and then his troops? I think that's a proper way to handle things. Or maybe, no, I'll go after the general and then siege Sparta, and then these hoplites will have to engage me. And if not, they'll, I can always just break the siege and then come in for a second turn. I got all the time in the world if I can beat this guy. So, let the battle begin. Alright, yeah, it looks like he's getting some reinforcements. But I can't really check right now. But I've got an ass load of men, so let's do this. They seem to be... Alright, I seem to be on the harder terrain on the campaign map, so let's see if that transitions over. I love these quotes. That always makes the menu screen seem to pass by. Just sit there and think about these guys' quotes. Anyway, so general strategy is always line of infantry. You should keep the cavalry on the right, and use whatever archers I have to my advantage. Let you listen to this here speech.
Inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Act like sons of Achilles, and victory will be within our grasp. And before this battle starts, just remember, they are more scared of you, O noble Greeks, than you are of them.
There you go, yeah, General's words of encouragement. So, let's grab us our infantry. Oh jeez, Grand Phalanx isn't so grand. We'll have to spread them out a bit, maybe. Keep our missile units out front. Put them in loose. Hold on. Yeah, it should be good. Just get the archers in here. We'll keep the peltas just right in the middle here. Get whatever light infantry we have. Looks like this is the only unit. Let's keep them in a bit of a reserve. And the most important part, the cavalry swarm. You'll find this is devastating versus enemy just formations in general, because you can swamp whatever cavalry they do have, and whatever's left over will not be a threat. You could even just charge phalanxes head on and break them, although I would not recommend that at all. So let's group them just by doing Control 1, in case you guys didn't know that. It's the hotkey for that. And I might keep a unit of lights. Nah, it's no point really. Alright, so seeing... Hold on, let me see if my generals have spears. Oh yeah, they've all got spears. Okay, so they're all just lancers pretty much. Alright, seems like a good formation, so let's start the battle. Looks like Spartans on my left. Ooh, that'll be a fun battle. Alright, so bring the cavalry swarm forward into a more influential position. Just leave them right about here. These peasants? Alright, I won't even bother shooting at them. Run all my missile troops forward. If their peasants charge to maybe discount that, then they're screwed. Alright, here come in the arrows. Oh, nice. We picked off a couple spears there. Just sit back and let the casualties ensue. Ooh, 49 cavalry. Did not see that. Okay. We're going to have to get into a more... It's a little bit of a better stance here. Let's take a light lancers unit, bring them out this way. Bring the hoplites in range of their... Or the peltas in range of their... The general. Get the lancers to run some disruption runs on these peasants and maybe delay their line a bit, and then charge in the bodyguard. I'll bring another bodyguard a little farther around to get a back shot on him. Ooh, look at that. No charge bonus at all for them. Ooh, he's screwed. We'll completely envelop him. Oh! We've killed the enemy king. Nice. There we go. Their king has died. They are retreating. Maybe even the Spartans' medal won't compete with Macedonian spears. Let's hope so. Alright, let's run down whatever troops are left. These peasants don't matter too much, but... kill's a kill. It'll give my men some more experience that I'll need in Asia Minor. I don't want to hit my own troops here. Let's run my missile troops to meet these Spartans, or whatever phalanxes tend to be out there. I thought I saw red, so that might be that reinforcing unit of Spartans. Ooh, but they look to be turning tail. Never mind. Seems they want to save them for the Battle of Sparta itself. There we go, we've won. It's the beginning of the end for the Greeks. There we go, we've done it, we've won. Alright, they've only got 16 kills. Like I said, you just cannot compete with a cavalry swarm. When you've got that much heavy and light cavalry, it's just unbeatable. The only thing that'll beat it is repeated battles. They'll eventually get worn out, and you really just can't replace them. So you're gonna have to decide between a solid amount of good troops or a large amount of replaceable troops. Alright, so I'll build as many rams as we can. Maintain the siege, and that should draw this Captain Macedon over to attack me. Hope they do, because what do they got defending Sparta? You know, Spartans and hoplites. I feel like a Persian. Okay, so Corinth is adequately defended, but they need a new building. Get a feeling that my port's going to be important after the Spartans are gone. Larissa could probably use a new wall. And Thessalonica and Bylazora and Athens are all good. Okay, we've got some money left over once again. We'll just save that for some building. Actually, if Thessalonica is not making anything, I think we'll start a small fleet maybe. That could be fairly effective. Alright, next turn. Okay, the money's pouring, and it seems like we always have about 5,000 each turn. Ooh, Corinth. Greeks seem to have a spy. That's no problem, they'll never make it that far. Okay, so the Greeks have not done anything up north. So that's actually what I forgot to do. I should have attacked, but just because their death was delayed doesn't mean it's not certain. Here we go. What do they have? See, it's actually giving them a chance. I'm going to have to fight this. It'll just be me running them down. I'll come back whenever I'm done the battle. So I'll see you guys after this. Hey guys, they actually killed off a surprising number of my cavalry, which is kind of unfortunate. I really didn't want them to. It's just that they had a massive hill advantage, as you can see. So, yep, that's how the battle went. So no big deal. I just spared you guys a little bit of time there. Julius Caesar. War gives the right of the conquerors to impose any conditions they please upon the vanquished, until they form a resistance and kick your ass back to Rome. I'm not sure contradicting Caesar's the best idea. He probably knows a little more than me. Anyway, Sparta. Let's start the siege. Okay, they really don't have a chance. Actually, just because the Spartans are involved, I'm taking it as a personal vendetta. I want these Spartans under my control. See if I can't brainwash them with some Red Alert Yuri's magic. Okay, so pretty much they did not wall Sparta. The saying was always that its men would be its walls, so what I'm going to do is just dangle some infantry in front of them so that they can't turn to face my horsemen that will be coming in the two undefended entrances. Oh, they did wall Sparta. Right, that's why I had to build rams. That makes sense. Right, here's the general.
Sing us, the sons of Hercules, Achilles, and Zeus. Even now, fear must weaken the bowels of our foes. Now then, look to your front, mark your target, and let them worry about you.
Wonderful rousing speech from my general. So, I don't like this ram placement. They've given all my archers to the rams. I think I'll lose this unit here. Put a Peltas unit on there. Oh, I see. Okay, I really don't. Yeah, you know what? I'll use the archers just to bombard them. These militia pikes would probably be better suited. So, pretty much we'll just assign one to... Actually, I don't know. Okay, see, it's a very big city. Like, they've got a lot of buildings in it. It's just terribly defended. So, we might end up doing... I'm just trying to see what streets we'll be leading in, because I don't know if just going in there and busting the place down is the best idea, but okay, so we'll put one at each gate, essentially, I guess. Put one here, but the one here will have cavalry support. Put one on this side if we can. No, it doesn't look like we can, so we'll just... I don't know, I guess, whatever. We'll just put two here, or I'll just put the rest here and have one on that side. And bring the levy pikes over to this side. Let's position them a little better. And we'll have the archers together. Bombard them on this side. Okay. So, bang, 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 bang. Okay, so they really haven't committed any troops at all to the walls. That's pretty smart on their behalf, I suppose. So it seems like the Spartans are coming this way. I hope those are Spartans, are they? I don't know. I'm going to bring my archers up just in case, see if I can't hit them from afar. Bring my cav swarm up. So the thing is that this cavalry swarm is not easy to get. Especially the heavy cavalry, they're pretty much just irreplaceable. So I can't really lose them, and phalanxes are devastating against cavalry. So the last thing I need is to lose an assload of guys because of a phalanx. Alright, not a whole bunch is gonna happen. I think they're gonna try to defend whatever land or ground they can. Makes sense. Alright, let's just fast forward so they can just break down the gates and the walls and all that good stuff. Okay, gates down. Cavalry through. Thracians through. Archers through. Actually, let's put about half the cavalry over here, see if they can't break that down in time. Just want to make sure they're in there in a decent amount of time. No, there's no rush, I suppose. Okay, so out of these units here, I want to select all the infantry, which seems to only be one unit, really. This unit of Macedonian hoplites. Or militia hoplites, rather. Okay, let's charge these guys through. I don't need to be in phalanx right now. Okay, they seem to be just hoping to guard each other's back, so I'll use my bowmen to come in and do whatever damage I can while my troops are assembling. Might as well just get them to use flaming arrows. Get my cavalry together. Whoa, okay. So there really was... Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is not the best commanded siege battle, but we'll get it done. So, The archers should be in soon enough. Thracians are here. Let's move them over too. Let's bring the cavalry into the square. That should scare the crap out of them. Also bring whatever infantry I can into the square. Right? Okay. Wow, my archers really went all the way around. Wonderful. Alright, so here they come. They're coming in. Alright, so this seems to be the position that the Spartans would like to make their last stand. The backs backs to the archers. They never were smart, those Spartans. Clever, but maybe not smart. Tired, really. Wow. Macedonians need some Ginny Craig. Alright, we'll get our troops up there soon enough. I hope to be able to get into some other Total War games. This is more of just like a passive campaign. I really enjoyed when other commentators would do videos on these. Like Heir of Carthage is great. He's a fantastic commentator. He's my favorite out there. Prince Macedon is pretty good, but he's a bit of an asshat. No offense, but it's just that he's blocked me for whatever reason. I don't even really remember what I did. But yeah, I've heard stories of him just being rude in general to other people, but Heir of Carthage is the exact opposite of him. He's the most polite guy ever. He's a cool guy, cool commentator. Alright, anyway, so we'll unload some archers into, or some arrows into these guys. There's no reason for me to be sitting around here. Let's bring these cavalry. I should have grouped them over to this other side here. This unit of pikes. Put the phalanx down. Move them in. This unit of pikes is also here. Phalanx down, move them in. Oh jeez, my guys were on skirmish. Okay, I put them on skirmish for sure. What are they doing? Okay, yes, charge them, you retards. Alright, see if we can't throw some javelins into there undefended. Oh. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna push on through here. They're gonna charge my cavalry. I don't like this. I don't have enough room to maneuver. My troops can be quite unpredictable sometimes. Suddenly decide it's a good idea to run towards the enemy with their cavalry, with their horses rather. Okay, so this square should give me a good amount of room to maneuver, and hopefully pick off as many of these Spartans as possible while their back is facing me. I want to get these here hoplites engaged. Alright, so phalanx charge them. Take off guard mode. Taking off guard mode always helps a bunch. Like, quite a bit. You'll be surprised. Just because your troops will actually move against your enemies. Like, they'll move towards them. I'll show you an example here. So, these are Spartans. These are the best hoplites available to any faction in the game. So, watch what will happen here. With and without guard mode. So, with guard mode, your troops will more sort of stand their ground. But, take it off, then they just will plow through them. Unfortunately, that's oh crap! Yeah, see, that's what happens if you don't pay attention. Yeah, that was not a good idea. So we'll just okay. That was not good. That was not good. So this is exactly what I didn't want my troops to get distracted and me to get raped, and the archers to rain fire down on me the whole time. All right, let's take that off. Take that off. Wow. Okay, that was not necessary at all. Should not have happened. That's completely my fault. Alright, now the Spartans are going down the last minute. Listen to some of this carnage. Oh, there's my general right. Oh, where'd he go? He had the really cool hat. Oh, there he is. There's my general right there. We've killed his general. There's Spartan general. Now let's finish off these scum in here. These last 3 Greek hoplites of Sparta. The last ones to continue the legacy. There they go. They were swarmed. Alright, lesson learned here. Do not lose focus. I lost focus for only a second, and about 100, roughly, let's say 100 of my men were killed because of that. So that was not supposed to happen, but you know what? The good thing is that I have a huge amount of troops, of cavalry in general. So I can't afford to lose some, but any losses that are preventable are much preferred over, just losing them. I'm considering exterminating Sparta because I don't know why it's getting such a low income, but I'll just occupy it. Repair, just because this is going to be my core lands for when I want to expand later, and these are going to be extremely important, but we need to definitely get that income up. So we'll lose whatever troops we have. Well, do I have a spy here? Okay, let's just finish off this army. They're most likely gonna run. Just gonna be a pain in the ass, but yeah. See, they're gonna. Right. I'll just leave. I need a militia behind to garrison. Oh crap. Whatever. So they shouldn't have gotten anyone kills, but once again, doesn't matter a whole bunch, I guess. I'm just gonna have to retrain a bit. Okay, so it seems like the last of the Greek lands are in Thermon. And then after that, it's some rebel lands. But I'm expecting the Romans to land here. And the Romans are not easy to... Holy crap, okay. Sorry about that. I just got sidetracked by the big-ass barbarian army coming downwards. That's a little threatening. We'll ensure the defenses up north. I should have put a better wall in, but these troops will have to do for now. See if I can't retrain some of this cavalry and build some more to make up for some of the losses that I've had here. I'll bring my troops back to Larissa. They're not going to be needed. They're not going to be needed down south right now, so I doubt any rebellions will show up, and if they do, I can train an adequate number of troops to repulse that, so I'll just build militia here, actually. Take off this auto-recruitment crap. Athens needs new building. It's making a solid amount of money, but why stop there? Thessalonica needs a new building. Just put a market up. Oh, we can't make... I'll save... let's put a market up. And see if my diplomat maybe can get some trade established, or even... Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could just bribe them? Yeah, let's see if we can't do that. We'll cancel this market. Let's see if we have enough money to bribe Apollonia into our, Nope. Okay. That should have been expected. Well, at least you know they're here now. I have another diplomat up here. Wonderful. Check what other territories. This seems to be more rebel territory. I think our next move after Thermon will be against Apollonia. Maybe move on to Crete, Rhodes, and into Asia Minor. Unless this happened to like revolt or something, that'd be awesome. What's this? Constantinople? No, Byzantium. These guys should be in Balasora.